Yeah, hello. My name is Patrick McAvoy. I'm the winemaker and one of the proprietors at Forthright Winery, based in Napa, California. We're a small wine producer, producing currently about 2,000 cases of wine a year. That's across all varietals. We're sourcing most of our grapes from growers in Napa and Sonoma Valleys. Kind of our core portfolio of wine is Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Merlot, Cabernet. We do occasionally do some other things as well. We're small, but working on growing bigger, and we're looking for partners to help us with distribution and marketing and reaching out to different market segments that we're not currently in. This is kind of new to us. Originally, we were mainly direct to consumer, and in the last few years with COVID, the wildfires, drought, everything else that's been going on in Napa, we've realized that we need to kind of diversify a little bit and enter the three-tier market as well. So we're new to the three-tier market, and we're looking for distributors and other partners to help us enter it successfully and navigate it and sell some wine through it to retailers and restaurants, wine bars, wine shops. We're small enough that we have a self-distribution license for Illinois. And we have one in Ohio as well, and Arizona as well. There's certain states that allow you to self-distribute. But there are some pieces there that make it difficult. In Illinois, well, first of all, you have to have the infrastructure to be able to self-distribute, which means you have to have, the trucks, the vans, the staff to be able to distribute properly. Otherwise, you have to use third-party UPS, FedEx, which ends up being a little bit expensive. The other issue that we have with self-distribution in Illinois specifically is, while we're allowed to self-distribute our wines in Illinois, we're not allowed to store any wine in Illinois. So we have to ship from California, which is very expensive case by case, as opposed to shipping a pallet LTL to a warehouse in Illinois and store it there and then deliver it last mile in a cheaper fashion. And Ohio and Arizona are different. Every state has its own rules. So, and we know that in order to service our end clients properly, we need to have proper distribution, and that's not us saying, sorry, you have to wait a week and a half to do this. We are a member of LibDib as well, and they are also active in Illinois, and I think they're in 6 or 7 different markets. I think they're in Florida, Colorado, Texas. There's a list on their website. I forget every market they're in. We are signed up with them. We have not been active through them. And in certain instances, they have warehouses that you can store wine in locally, but they also have a special negotiated rates with FedEx, I believe, maybe also UPS. Shipping wine by the case to whoever's buying through LibDib is not as expensive as normally it would be for us to ship through FedEx ourselves. We have strong ties to Chicago. When I'm not in Napa, I have a house in Chicago. My partner, she's a school teacher here and lives here most of the time, and I'm back and forth. There's 5 partners in Forthright Winery. One of the partners has a construction management firm here in downtown Chicago. But anyway, so we have ties to Chicago. I'm here right now. I'm back and forth a lot. I've been to Morgan Manufacturing before. It's a great location. I know exactly where it is. West Loop's a lot of fun. I know a lot of people in the hospitality industry here as well. And we're looking forward to pouring our wines at the event on May 22nd, 23rd. I believe we're going to bring a 2018 Sauvignon Blanc, a 2018 Chardonnay, probably a 2020 Pinot Noir, 2019 Merlot, which just won Best in Class at a judging competition a month or so ago. It's also been entered in the Sommelier's Choice Awards, but those don't come out until June. So as several of our other wines that have been entered in the Sommelier's Choice. So we're working on that. And then we're going to have probably our, as I said, in 2019 was our first year really stepping into Cabernet Sauvignon. And we sourced some mountain fruit from Atlas Peak, some Valley Floor from Rutherford, some Northern Napa fruit from Calistoga, and then we got some fruit from Sonoma Valley as well. And we wanted to see how the Valley treats its Cabernet and what the different profiles were from the different areas there and what we could do with it. So just playing around a bit before we step in a little bit bigger into the cab side of things. We're probably going to bring some Atlas Peak. We might have a couple bottles here and there of some others. We're not sure yet, but we're trying to limit the amount that we're bringing to the event so we could focus on pouring those and so everyone gets a fair taste of everything. So, but if there's any recommendations, we're open to suggestions. Our price points range wholesale. Obviously, there's some negotiations going on based on quantity and all that stuff, and if we find the right distributor and what kind of relationship and contracts we can get. But currently our wholesale pricing is between $20 and $75 a bottle, depending on varietal. That'd be 50% of retail. And we've besides Sommelier Choice Awards, which we've been had our wines entered in the last 3 or 4 years. Every year we do this San Francisco Chronicle, San Francisco International wine competitions, and we've also sent our wines off to decanter, and those results are coming up around the same time as the Sommelier Choice Awards. But and we've submitted them to a decanter before as well, and have done quite well in all of those competitions, and we have quite a few medals from Best in Class, double golds, silvers, from all of our wines.